Hello, my country people them. Testing one, testing two. As una join, una know the usual routine, una share, make it go far and wide. Today, na number 3 day for December 2024. I come with a very interesting presentation for una, as usual. We will talk and send advice to Ngong Emmanuel Ndong. We go by the name Capo Daniel and Ebenezar Akwanga. So as una join, una know the usual routine, una share, make it go far and wide, countryman it become. As una join, una march fire for share my country people them. Today, number 3 day for December 2024. Una share, countryman it come. So countryman it come. In the meantime, we go play our Kumkum anthem and then we go march fire. Una send message for Capo Daniel, of course, enough it ignore una countryman. And Ebenezar Akwanga, they cannot ignore una countryman. They go there for here for watch. Even if they not watch them live, they go watch them later on. So we go march fire for share and we black legs them. We know what if we do. We always do our thing. I appreciate all man we don't join me so far. Una share. Thank you plenty my country people them.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Thank you once more, my country people them. I don't come live. Hopefully it could be brief. Una share as una join. I can advise these were so-called Ambazonians them, where they make comedy terrorism on the ground inside Cameroon. And I want to give them a very simple message. So, when I know a few days ago for November, I think it been at the last day for November, on the 30th of November, I be sent out an advice to Capo Daniel, where I record a very long audio, 20 minutes audio also, for the advisee and advise Amber people them. It there for our Facebook, my contributor them. It there for our Facebook, and if you go watch them, I'll be record them, put them for Facebook page, it there for day. So we did try our best even for help them because they don't be derailed. So the very next day, Capo Daniel, because what we are advising on now the presentation where they said they go make up for so-called United Nations some small body or whatever of the United Nations, where they talk about, say, they beg for international support for put pressure on Cameroon for devolution. Even me, where I've been at the king of all the black legs, their number one adversary, when I'm me, I defy them. I record for that audio. I tell them, say, well, all I can say is good luck. You understand? The very next day, on the 1st of December 2024, Ebenezar Akwanga can't do live broadcast. Very long live broadcast, 2 hours, for castigate Capo Daniel and their approach where they ask for devolution, a referendum, or whatever, where they ask for. Even me, where I've been at their enemy, my position is good luck to you. I will fight against it. But for Facebook, I tell you good luck. And then I advise you, I tell you, as a matter of fact, no use Professor Asongu or now Dr. Asongu for market your idea, because he is not a good communicator for your position. I even advise you how to go about. Say, just tell the truth. If you want to sell your product, sell your position, just tell the truth. When I don't over lie to the Anglophone civilian population, now is the time to tell the truth to the people then. If you want them for follow or for buy where you sell them, say autonomy or devolution or referendum or whatever, which will fail because I will fight against it. But at the very least, I advise you how to get even a headway, forget even a semblance, even a little bit of a leeway. I might tell you something. That day before I be recorded audio, a few hours before, I be talked to one of my brothers, and because we watched Dr. Asongui presentation for United Nations body or whatever we be doing today for Switzerland, and then I discussed with one of this my brother, and then we come up with, I ask you a very simple question. I ask you, say, why it be say these so-called Ambazonians, they go must fight against which way the next person is doing? Why? Why you not just mind your business, leave Capo Daniel Gong Emmanuel, make it begin do your own, you go do your own? Must you fight the next person? So now one of the reasons that after discussing that, I decided to record that audio for advice Capo Daniel. The very next day, Ebenezar Akwanga come up on the 1st of December. Now wait it this way, it do a 2-hour live broadcast. I go play just a snippet of that broadcast. And now one of the reasons that I come late for this live broadcast because I've been trying to cut that video. So I know cut the most appropriate part, but maybe I just get a gist of what the way it go talk about. It go castigate Capo Daniel, the approach, call he useful idiot, talk said that it prop you up. It talk a bunch of other things, and for that 2-hour live broadcast, when I listen to a snippet of it, then I go can't play when I Capo Daniel reply where he give them out yesterday. When I listen, my contribute them.
They needed somebody that they could use, they could prop. And that is how they got the other young man, Capo Daniel. What I'm saying is what I've discussed with them, and I've discussed this with Capo. I've asked Capo, why do you think the ICO decided to come to you? Why? They came to me 2019. If they thought they have gotten something that was good and they get involved in resolving this conflict in the right way, that all conflicts are supposed to be resolved. How come that the ICO decided to reach out to humanitarian dialogue in Switzerland, trying to ask them about Capo Daniel and how they could prop him up? How they could prop him up so that they could use him for whatever stuff they are trying to do with La République du Cameroun in the guise of trying to resolve the conflict. This is exactly what happened. I've discussed this in a meeting myself, Capo, Dr. Fontaine, Barrister Chaps, and I asked, why do you think they came to you? And the answer is simple. It is because they thought he is a weak link. They are for someone who is weak, someone they could manipulate, someone they could use. That is why they will reach out to HD, and they're trying to find out about him, because he was already making certain statements online. They wanted to find out and to prop him. Do you know what it means to prop an individual? Because this is exactly what the West have done in Africa and created a lot of dictators. They come into a country or into a territory, they find one individual they think is a useful idiot. They pick you, they give you shower. You will not understand what I mean. Literally, they shower you, and then they make sure they give you good body wear, perfume to put on, so that they can now use you in taking you to go through that party that they want to go into. So they needed someone to prop. This is what they said. They want to prop him up. Why do you want to prop him? You come into a struggle. You say you want to resolve the struggle. And you are not like, if, let me put it this way. If France or the United Kingdom as a country comes into a struggle and said, okay, we will look all of these people who are actors in this struggle from the side of the non-state actors, we will pick one person we think we can use and prop that individual. You will understand that when they prop that individual, they will be doing that for their own interests. Take for example that the USA or the UK wants to prop me up. Yeah, they will be propping me up. One, they might think that I might be the closest person who could deliver, not only for my people, but for them. Because they look at the benefits, the economic benefits. That is how states operate. States operate on benefits, whether you like it or not. So they will prop you up. This is a state. I'm not talking of an organization. It's that involves issues of resolving conflicts, which actually is acting not like one involved in resolving conflict. They will take you, prepare you, and prop you up, so that while you are there and your people think you are working for them, you are actually working for that state. Because if they put you in place, you need to have a payback to that state. Either they will need to have investment in minerals, you need to sign secret deals with them. It has happened in Africa in so many aspects.
So my country people them, when I don't hear what way akwanga it come off for talk, I hope say it makes sense. Wait the way they talk, and when I talk said not for sale, as I say I'm a right time at the top there. No, when I'm a right time, it be being at the caption, the title for Ebenezar Akwanga, a live broadcast on the 1st of December. It said not for sale, say Ambazonia is not for sale. Before I even can unpack wait the way it talk about states work on profit, investments, their interests. They look for someone to prop up. Now, why they go take Capo Daniel, say the state they going to require you for sign secret deals and all of those things then. First of all, just the caption for that live broadcast where talk said not for sale. If you no believe, say Capo Daniel get the capability, the capacity for sell the country, why are you ranting on Facebook? So according to you, Ebenezar Akwanga, Capo Daniel alone as an individual, if he goes sell the whole of that country, like how Ayaba tried for Duam. When I remember when Ayaba go for London, the London oil deal, this is what Ayaba did. Now wait this way Ebenezar Akwanga they talk about, and this is exactly what the way Ebenezar Akwanga want for happen. He want for be not the person where they prop him up. No mean I say propping someone up is a bad thing. No. No mean I say signing backdoor deals, secret deals, not bad thing. No. The problem is the individual who is being propped up. The problem is the individual who is going to sign the backdoor secret deals. He want make the person be na akwanga. And that has always been the problem with Anglophones. I go explain this extensively. I don't try to explain that for a very long time. Now say some people they be slow for catch up. Go back to the 1950s, to the 60s, the 70s, till today. Anglophone man, the problem, it don't always be na disunity. We not be united because they will get bad belly people, then we are wicked. And I go can't play for una. Capo Daniel, he responds to Ebenezar Akwanga. When I go laugh, they sleep for floor. So, because said John Go Foncha, it be the fight against Indele, John Go Foncha be the go back, go sign deals with Amadou Ahidjo for sell that territory. From the plebiscite days to the federal constitution, to the abolishment of the federal constitution, John Go Foncha estimuna them. They were all involved in this deal. My contributor, the backdoor deals. Ebenezar Akwanga, they talk about, says states they work on profit interest. Of course, they will be investing their money in securing these deals. They will need something in return. No one works for nothing. No one. They are investing and they want a profit. And if they could need investments, they could need people then for sign deals and all of those things then. And Ebenezar Akwanga, if you believe, say Capo Daniel get the capability and the capacity for sell that territory, sign backdoor deals them. Okay. And it will deliver you the country, right? So your problem is not delivering the country. The problem is you being the one to achieve it. And that's why Anglophones never prosper. Mateuna, I'm not there here for support Capo Daniel or for support Ebenezar Akwanga. I just want to use their case study, this bickering, this fighting between them for expose who the true Anglophone person is. Make una no ever blame Francophones for anything we don't ever go wrong for that country. Blame Anglophones because if you go right deep down, you go see and say this, so Anglophones, they will be right in the thick of it, making the decisions then. You understand? We be as culpable for everything where they happen wrong in that country, just like every other person. We cannot absolve ourselves. Now, make a play for una now. Capo Daniel, he responds to Ebenezar Akwanga. But before I even play that one, if una look on the screen, una go see a picture of 5 people them. Okay? Larry Ayaba and Ayabacho, the top one. Larry Ayaba, he don't resign for Ayabacho, he egg of C nonsense since last year, after where they started publicly execute people then. The same Ayabacho in a prison today as I speak, and he will spend Christmas and New Year for prison. Asu Lucas and Gong Emmanuel, Capo Daniel, now the next picture that they will be really good friends them. All of them be under ego. See today na Pussy and Arata, they need to talk to each other. They kosh each other. You understand? Asu Lucas Onka accused Capo Daniel of selling out, receiving money from La Republique. Capo Daniel don't call it Mumu Asu Lucas. Recently, this guy, what to be his name again? Sako Ekomot, he call for ceasefire. Say they desperately need or want unity. And they currently do a presentation where I call them say, as a matter of fact, make I put them on the screen. When I watch the first 2 or 3 minutes introduction to that presentation where I make them right now, I go bring them to Una when it be ready. I use Ayeke for the BLM in live as a case study, the Chronicles of Ayeke, as a case study for explain to Una why Ambazonians will never unite. Never. And today I show Una examples, Ayabacho, Ndong Emmanuel, Capo Daniel, and Ebenezar Akwanga. Their fight is just another example why they no go ever unite, go up, come down. When I listen to this snippet of the presentation why they make them, then I go come play for Una Capo Daniel, your reaction to this live broadcast where Ebenezar Akwanga be doing. Then I go give Una more advice for both of them. Una listen.
Oliver, you and your brother Chris Anu. Because Atina is not work under Una. You are not fit doing nothing. If una try, una go see me. As una don't already try, una go see me. I declare now in between you and me, Oliver. Any place where you dey, you go see Major General Ayaba. Either by spirit or physical. But tell you, say that fire where you say you vomit out. I don't prepare now. Before you want vomit, I go come on you for sure.
My country people then, 3 of the people the way they talk on this video, they don't be killed, and only one is still there alive. And the only reason why he's still there alive now because he surrendered a few days after Ayeke be killed for 2020 October. This video it will give una a very good understanding of the state of Ambazonia terrorism. This one Ayeke experiences them for Libya for 2020, the infighting. And we will use this video for analyze the current call for Ambazonians for unite when I wait where we call and say na mission impossible. We will also take this opportunity for analyze explain the ramifications, not just for what will happen for 2020, what will happen today, but then for predict what will happen in the future, and also for explain for our people then how we prevent this same nonsense making not happen in the future, where Anglophones they will carry guns, they pretend that they get a cause for fight for the betterment of the Anglophones, but yet they turn the guns, they start killing themselves, and then they torment the Anglophone civilian population.
Salut country people. Today is the number first day inside the month of December 2024. If you look at my caption, I title and say, "Can Ambazonia unite?" Question mark.
Yesterday, the 1st of December 2024. So my country people them now just the introduction to what we are the produce I'm in the background at the moment, where I want for use Ayeke life and the experiences them for make a point for explain for now why were these so-called Ambazonians they no go ever unite. The infighting it could just intensify. And as I don't explain for now before, what we will do today would already just wrap up the legacy of our Black Legism and the Black Leg movement. And what it means say we put together presentations, publications, write-ups, videos, evidence, and all of these things for prepare the future generation and inoculate them against possible radicalization so that they no ever experience where we don't experience them in the past few years from 2016, 2014, 15, all the way to 2024 where we did for today. When I remember say Ambazonia terrorists, they start carrying guns, they start do training with the ATF, Ayaba and Capo Daniel them since 2014, not 2017. And since 1997, Ebenezar akwanga them, the YCL, they attack Cameroon military and Cameroon government and gendarmes positions for Jakiri, for Bui Division, Momo, and for Mezam. So this Anglophone terrorism, it don't go on for several decades. Nominal today is start. So we need to prepare the future generation so that make this nonsense it no ever happen again. So now my contribute them. I want for bring una this response where Capo Daniel Ebegiam to Ebenezar akwanga yesterday, the 2nd of December 2024. When I listen to Capo Daniel's response.
Today, na Monday, country Sunday, number 2 day for the month for December 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense pass king, look on, una welcome for another episode of our daily podcast. Some talk they say, if you want for no money belle, if you want for provoke some man, as they be talk say 2 brother they be doing a pastor, then feel say them be righteous. The day will come for can't tempt one. The only talk way talk for that one and say that make your brother, that your other brother away, if fully show. He don't become now a bishop. The pastor way be being a holy man. He won't commit suicide. He find poison say go kill another brother because he say prosper. A four come be toxicity. Why some are fighting for the future of tomorrow. Some are fighting for their belle. Ho la la la, ho la la la. That song is sing across Africa. It cross go for America or community them. Then what I'm saying, that is true about our culture. The wicked black man syndrome. My fellow Ambazonian, as we celebrate, say finally, for the first time, time where this struggle be start, Seseko, they cry, they call UN. Even the one where they be go deceive our people, they be talk say UN go come. They cry also that then they celebrate, they talk say, where is the United Nations? They need to hear they need to hear our cry. Finally, small sense past king. Man we not even talk English very well. He don't succeed, we don't go to go reach for UN. Table a matter for UN. You go feel say, oh man, he go to celebrate now. No, not be so with the Ambazonia, because we are so wicked. We are so evil, envious. The worst thing that can happen to an Ambazonia is that another Ambazonia should progress. The crab mentality, where they talk say you put crab there for basket, you open a big basket, one no fit come out, because at the one way they for on top, it one come out, the one for under they drag up. Even you no need for chain Ambazonia for you for being inside prison. Now which kind of ballock be this? We don't see now akwanga it don't come out yesterday. Live Facebook show. He start the talk say, hey, now he be done first meet up IOC, where they can't work now Capo Daniel. Now he be done do this one. Now which kind of wickedness this, my people then? He talks to take go far. Talk say, if we want for succeed for Ambazonia, me all man can line for back. That means say that mentality for see fight for leadership, see day for your head. The destruction where akwanga and Ayaba children do for our struggle. If I remember them, I feel vomit. That way Seseko can't stand. Le man begins to stand for Grandson Pangang. All Ambazonia, for America, for Europe, even one for Yaoundé. People where they know forever supporting our struggle. Then see that man in character and stand me will all stand as one as Anglophone for fight for win this thing. Now these two wicked people them stand Koi Johnny just come. Today, Akwanga they try to justify himself say if he talk say Johnny just come now for advice Seseko. So that means they no catch it for Nigeria. Una know my country. Sometimes we left this thing with some of this grand fair that they do. Now so that means we'll be together. Akwanga no fit forget say we remember we get record them for what they talk about Seseko. No only question it, they make a mockery, then laugh it, then get conference, the way all man come together. Yeah, and Ayaba children come out walk away with this hunchback way they call them Sheikh Harvey. Me they not forget when Seseko begin gather boy them. Now they run for go open camp because they want for undermine Seseko. Seseko independence we declare them. They be recognize them. No. The damage we then do them for this struggle. Now the one talking fighting. Now akwanga yeah and Ayaba they start up. Insult a man way in for the land. They be first starting to say the peace plan way would work on for PRAP. Now la Republic wouldn't surrender. Now we don't put them for you and all man and say independence day for day. Even the one the way they be the campaign, Chris Arno say the one the federation, they know if you can stand support you way they be the campaign because they're just wicked. Akwanga your own leadership. You come for me, the same Professor Asongo, where you come to tell me say, man, no work with that man, now very bad man. If that man there for day, you know go join the thing. See how all the whole Ambazonia and the press see. Now man the way he help you and Ayaba want to first come up for Cameroon. Now he help una. Now he arrange for school for some of una. You say we will not bring even the refugee them for Ghana. Emmanuel Kecha, when an elected representative for refugee for Ghana, would want bring all community. Me all man get a voice on the table. You only for move all man because you want to be a leader. You beg me say Capo, when we talk for group for IOC, man no talk, man don't let me now you talk.